Better late than never. Alright, let's just pop these off. I don't know why I pulled out the switch puller. I don't need that shit. It's so nice. I swear the anno on this is just spectacular. It's just so good. Also, I forgot I'm supposed to be playing RuneScape. Alright, how do I make it show on the screen? Where is it? Game capture. There we go. So we can do two things at the same time. Alright. Is this the correct size? Oh, that's amazing. This is the same size as the Jane. Thank you, Sam, for having a standard screw size. You are a lifesaver. There's a lot of dust in this room. Kind of annoying. The room is supposed to be super clean right now. Spectacular. I swear the Alice is just, ooh, it's just so good. It's just so good. I mean, like, the PCB probably isn't the best thing in the world, but, ooh. Wish you could see it in person. It's just so sexy. It's unbelievably sexy. Ooh, that. And my weight is still mint. I have yet to ever touch it. Gotta hose your floor down to prevent dust. I mean, I had my housekeeper clean the shit out of my house yesterday, so like it should be really clean. But it might have been the cabinet that's actually dusty, because she doesn't touch the cabinet, because I'm too scared. All right. Get the rest of these ores out of that sack. I should probably... Oh, no. See, I was so happy. It was the correct size. Until it wasn't. So the plate is actually mounted with... Wait a second. Are they the same size? No, they're not. So the plate is actually mounted with a larger screw than the case, which makes no sense to me, but okay. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's two sides of the same bit. I think this is the most gigantic brain thing. The plate, the screws that mount the plate to the top go right through the PCB, which is just like amazing Next level shit. Like absolute omega hippocampus. Alright. What am I missing? Feels like the whole thing is still screwed in. Alright, it's not that one. It's not that one. Not that one. Nope. Nope. Am I missing like a magical screw? Nope, I'm not. Okay. Look. Number 2, baby. The sexiest number. Alright, let me get all the parts out of the way. Try not to lose all the screws. The plate is like not having the best of times. Scuffed streamer builds a keyboard. I'm still a better streamer than you are, Zamp. And I'm not building a keyboard, I'm rebuilding a keyboard. It's different. Wait, how am I scuffed, man? I've gotten like so much better. Like massively better. Like so good. That's toxic, man. Don't be toxic. All right. Yeah, that's probably hot enough. Once scuffed, always scuffed. I will accept that. I think that's fair. I think I will always be a little bit scuffed. Alright, so what are we doing? We got a desolder, so I need some place to put all the loose solder. Ta-da! Useless fucking creams. Well, cream steps. Maybe I can put them in some Greetex or something. Alright. Let's do it. Guess we'll start with the bottom row. Wish I could get a little bit more zoom without like pulling the camera like literally like right here where you see my hand. So let me try. Let me try for the maymays. Poke lube with solder. What? There we go. Alright, you can kind of see the camera, but hey. Lube fumes. I like to just directly vape my lube. Cut out the middleman. Fume gallery. I mean, I have the AC on. Should be okay. Oh, it's Piso. What's up, Biso? Biso is a huge Chad. IRL. Bet you didn't know that. He's huge. You know all those pictures where you see like the Chad blank and the Virgin blank? That picture of the Chad guy, that's Biso. Yep. 2 butt cheeks. Goddamn right. Massive. No, fuck off, dude. Who's this? Leave me alone. I'm literally like in the middle of nowhere, so nobody bothers me. Alright, so the plan is we're gonna put some Tangies in here, by the way. So when this was originally built, it was with Tangies. And then I removed the Tangies because I am an idiot. And then I put them in my unicorn, which I hated because it's a 60%. 60% is just the worst. Yeah, R1 Tangies. All my shit is R1. I'm always dick first. Well, all the nice R1s. Like if it's very clear that something round 1 is going to be trash, you don't go for it. Like B-Suns. Wait, what do you mean very smart? Hey, I have round 1 Nautilus, okay? It's better. It is ISO in the base kit, it's cheaper, and I get a mod colored pipe. Massive brain. Huge. At least 3 in terms of size. No double B. I would never put Nautilus on my Alice because my Alice is red. So like I'm gonna put Korean Burgundy on it because red is just so hot. The only thing better than red on red is like black on red. Give mod so I can ban Biso. No, Biso is awesome. What did he say? Some say mod colored pipe is bad. They are wrong. They're both fine. I don't care. Like, imagine getting angry because somebody chose to put like a different color of a fucking pipe and backslash on their keyboard. That's like, you know, what are you gonna do next? Fucking like go into their house and slap them? So they like different things, or they just don't care. Like me, I don't give a shit. Like I use whatever. It's not a mod. Yes, I get that it's not a mod, but it's about the aesthetic where you have that entire row, that entire column, and that entire column has the same color. So you don't have just, you know, a random thing that's the wrong color up and down. I don't know. Maybe that triggers some people. But yes, it is not a mod, obviously. Unless, I mean, what if you use it as a backspace, like some sort of degenerate? Why are you booing me? I'm right. Nobody's right. We're all wrong. We like rectangles. We buy expensive metal rectangles for like so much money. We're all wrong. I hate rectangle. Yes, triangles. Triangles are the future. Invest in triangles, boys. That's where the money is. You know what I'm going to do with these lovely switches? I'm going to throw them in the trash. Like, look at this. Oh, found another screw. Look at this. Look at how dumb this is. Who the fuck thought this was a good idea? Some idiot. Literally the dumbest build I have ever done. Or literally the dumbest thing I have ever done. is think that this was a good idea. Hunter bullied me. Hunter bullies everyone. He bullies me for existing. Which, to be fair, you know, I had that coming. Is the music volume good? No, it's not MX Blues. They're, well, if you look carefully, the two blues are different colors. Wait, let me zoom. Bam. Look at that. So that's Silent Zelios and Silent Zelios. They're different colors because when Zeal sells them, he sells them with different weights. But I used my own springs, and I put them in 1988 or no, I think these are 1984 vintage black housing, which was such a bad fucking idea. They're just terrible. All of it is terrible. I made a mistake. I mean, it was worth a try. At least now I know there is no such thing as like a good tactile. No matter how hard you try, you cannot make a nice soft tactile. It's just the worst. Bullies me about not caring? Well, no, it's not about not caring. Honestly, though, I'd love to build something with... See, I wish MX Blues were just not shit. That'd be great. It'd just be amazing if MX Blues were, like, not total trash. So then I could use them. But they're just terrible. That's not good. Oh, gonna need a round two. There we go. Evening, keyboard man. Good evening. How are you doing? Welcome. Welcome to the stream where I do bad things to Alice while everyone watches. They're being swapped to Tangies, R1 Tangies, which were the original switches that I had built this board with, and then changed them because I am stupid. So they're all lubed up, 205, I think. They were done by Krell, so they're like really well lubed, except for the ones that he forgot to lube. Yeah, it is yummy. I mean, that was the original build. It was just so good. I don't know why I did this. Why I made the mistake. Fuck's sake, this knob. Hey, be nice. This is... You can bully him in the other place. Don't bully him here. We bully him everywhere else. This is his safe space. It's so nice to have a functional desoldering pump. You have no idea. Tough love. Uh-huh. You keep telling yourself that. Is the music volume alright, by the way? Because like I have my speakers turned way down, so I don't hear what you guys hear. I think I turned it down from like usual levels. It's fine. Yeah. Fuck you, Rock. And fuck you, Guy, for existing. Alright, last switch here and we'll take a break. Ooh. Ooh. I haven't worked out my hand job pump muscles in a while. Hello, hello. What is up? Ah, there we go. Alright, let's get back in there. This thing is toasty. You know, one of these days, or one of these years, I'm gonna replace this $10 soldering iron. Maybe get a nice like $11 soldering iron. Like it's so hot, like even here it's like super hot. I will bring Simon's Streamo to work with me. That's good, build up your stream points. I put things that you can actually do. Treat yourself, get a $20 iron. Now it's a little rich for my blood, dude. Like I've built so many things with this $10 iron. So I don't know, man. Like I don't see the value unless like I'm like constantly desoldering keyboards, doing like commission builds, which like I'm willing to do, but like shipping. Watch while driving. Okay, cool. When you crash, let me know. These fumes are hurting my eyeballs. Just a little bit. Oops. Very nice. This is actually a super cute PCB. I think Sam did this one himself. I think this is the first of his PCBs that he did. Because this is like a revision 5. He had to go through like 4 completely fucked up ones. Like he did a really, really nice job. Controller placement is very cute. It's translucent, which like I'll show you once it's off the plate. But like look at the routing. It's just I mean, it's not like there's no curves or whatever, but like for like a first PCB, that's fucking dope. I love Sam. I do too. He's a really nice dude. Super, super nice dude. Too nice. Way too nice. He should be like 100 times more mean. Oh, did I mention that I added dumb things to the channel points or whatever it's called? So you guys can actually do something with your points. I mean, for the time being, it's just like 2 options. I can make a really dumb Franken switch that's terrible on purpose, or I can like work hard and try and make a really nice Franken switch with like lubed and properly modded and everything. And I think I'll collect them all, just like throw them somewhere. You're gonna need a lot of Simon coin for those, by the way. Though I think like I'll organize the points so like it's about equal to like watching like my 3 weekly streams. How only 95? I mean you get like 5 points every 10 minutes of watching the stream, and then you get points for following. And if you didn't get your points for following, you can just unfollow and refollow, and it'll give you the points. And then I think you get points for giving me money, but don't give me money. I'll probably spend it on something stupid, like this. How many points for a kiss? They're absolutely free for you, but just you. Depends where. Also, what's up, Wilba? Yeah, the kiss is free if it's on the face, okay? Anywhere else is extra. Oh no, please. I've rebuilt my ISL like 5 times already. Eventually, I mean, I think the pads will be fine. Like, it's a decent PCB, but still. That can't be good for the PCB. I think it's like my most rebuilt keyboard, because every time I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this switch. Because it's just so easy, it's just the one switch. Normally it's like a whole thing where you're like, come on. It's a whole thing where you gotta replace like a whole bunch of switches, but with ISO you're just like, I don't know, I'll just rebuild it. Then you turn around and realize you've like rebuilt the fucking thing 20 times. Also, what would I even rebuild it with? I have a PE cream in here now. I mean, I don't think you hear it because I have RTX on for the time being. But you hear it at the beginning and end of all my sound tests, so. Of which there are 2. So many. Oh, such amount. I'll save up 10 points. No, please don't make me put a trash switch. I like ISO. You can put a trash switch in yours. That I'm never gonna send you, by the way. Cough. Alright, there we go. That's another row done. Small little break. Move the hands. Rebuild ISO with Zelio and Vint Black housing. Oh my god, please no. It's so fucking bad. It's so fucking bad. Like, to put it into perspective, these switches are so bad. Like, I took the Alice to the office to use for a week. Like at the very least, what I'll do is like I'll do 1 week of usage, and if I'm really enjoying a keyboard, I'll use it at the office for like 3, 4, 5 weeks. I typed on it to sign into my computer, and at that point, I was like, nope, no more, no. Sorry, I had to allow. What's in it, Simon? What's in what? The Alice? Mistakes. Big fucking mistakes. That's what's in it. That's what's in it. Terrible, terrible life choices is what's in there. Fuck. Why? Okay, I'll tell you why. I will explain. Alright, here's why. Also, thanks for the follow. So, I had this genius fucking idea. And I'm like, hey, I want to make a tactile, low weight, silent, but soft switch. So, like a comfy, silent tactile. So, I took vintage housings that were cherry picked, and then I put silent tactile Zelio stems and 55-gram KBD mod springs. And then I lubed it with 204 very lightly. And I was all like, okay, at least it will be an okay tactile switch. It was fucking trash. Literally the worst. Literally the worst shit of my life. Yeah, TLDR. Terrible fucking mistakes. Never again. Oh no. So before I throw all these switches in the trash, I'm gonna take the springs out. Because the springs are the only good part. I don't have that many KBD mod springs left. Only got like 2 or 300. Which is a big feels bad, man. I need to find another Korean boy that's got a bunch in his flip closet. Can I get those vintage stems? What vintage stems? I've already used the stems from these housings. Those went into like multiple boards. So I just had random housings sitting around. So I figured I'd do something with them. Wait, how do you have KBD mods? Who let you have them? What's the point? Well, I used to make shit switches. Well, no. So I used them to make nice switches. So I used the Zeal housings out of the tactile silence to make something else. I think I used them to make Greaseals, which are spectacular, by the way. They sound great. And then I used the vintage stems to make meme vints, which I didn't need the housings for. So basically, I took the trash part of 2 trash switches and I made this. And yes, Will, but that's basically what I did. I took the shittiest parts and put them together. It was worth a try because I was going to throw them away. So now at least I know, yes, they are trash. 100% fucking garbage. So like the good parts I have. Like I have them in multiple builds. The reason why I had tactile Xylants is what I did is I reached out to Zeal and I was like, just give me a bunch of fucking Zelios. I don't care. I just need the housings. So it was just a mix. So like I got some of these and some of those, and it was enough to be able to do half and half, which was pretty cool. I mean, it looks cool. It's just terrible. Like, surprised he answered you. This was back before. This was way back. This was when, like, he gave Zeal a reach around. No, I mean, I'd always be like, hey, do you have. Because Zeals are fucking expensive, obviously. Just like all of his other shit. But, like, I'd reach out to him and be like, hey, do you have any, like, any extras just thrown around, like, in your couch cushions? And I'd, get him at a discount. So at least, I still get fucked over buying Zeal housings, but I get slightly less fucked. So, like, my booty hole stays, instead of being this big, it's like that big. So, hey, do you have any Xenos lying around? Yeah, man. Got a couple. Got him off Zeal. I was like, hey, do you have any Xenos in your couch cushions? And he's like, yeah, man. Imagine, though. Boner would fucking fly to his house and stab him right now. Aussie. Who's Aussie? Wilbur is Aussie. I am not. There's a lot of Aussie boys in here. They should all be asleep. But they're all awake. Watching this idiot. It's only like midday for me, what the fuck? Where are you? Where am I? I'm so confused. Is my clock wrong? Is it actually like 6 a.m.? What are your thoughts about somebody streaming a Lego build? I mean, yeah, why not? I mean, who cares? Like, as long. Lots of people like Legos, surprisingly. I mean, we overpay for expensive plastic, so we kind of get it. We're halfway there. My sleep is like backwards of Simon. So you're awake when I'm asleep? But we're both awake. Show us your Iron Man stats. Okay. Give me a sec. Bam. Working on mining now, 90. Probably get like 97 or something. But yeah. Big skiller. Big sweaty nerd. How much smithing you got banked at the moment? Like 82. Fuck RuneScape. I mean, listen. It's something to do to pass the time. Like while you're watching TV or whatever. Counter-Strike Source is the better 2004 game. I mean, RuneScape is a 2001 game. I started playing in 2002. Which is kind of sad. But whatever. As long as you have a good time, who gives a shit? Don't want to hear your virgin nerd talk, but okay. Okay. That's toxic, bro. Yeah, like OSRS will literally just like eat your life. Like it's 7 or 8,000 hours to like max. Somewhat efficiently. Prove me wrong equals toxic insult. What do you mean? Ah, that I'm not a virgin nerd? I mean, right now I am. But off camera, the opposite. I'm a big fucking Chad. I just keep it cool here. Chode Chad with a Chode certificate. God. The Alice is fine, dude. Don't worry about the Alice. It's only been rebuilt like 3 times. It's fine. What it really needs is what it really needs is some Razor Greens. But my Razor Greens are all in my M60. I wish there were nice cherry blues, like legit. It makes me really sad that cherry blues are like the most inconsistent, terrible pieces of shit on earth. Vint blues are okay though. Like some of them are okay. Why are you trashing cherry blues? Because as a click jacket clicky, they're pretty bad. You should put silent tactiles in it. Yes. Yes, that is what I need to put in there. So I can just fucking wrap a noose around my neck and just take myself out of the game right now. Simon wants to get blocked by Cherry MX. Oh, sponsor time. Stream is brought to you by water. Drink it, or else. Oh, so good. Wait, who was it that got blocked by Cherry MX? Or can we not leak that? To be fair, Cherry MX used my hashtag, rcuck, which obviously like Sam did, and then they like retweeted or whatever the fuck it is on Instagram. Still his shit, basically. But they used the rcuck hashtag, which was hilarious. Love it. Yes. Hashtag rcuck. The best subreddit that is safe for work, at the very least. Or the worst subreddit. Pretty much the same thing. Cuckold my wife's boyfriend, please. He's gone far enough. Has he, though? I'll add it to the channel points as an option. What's up, Headphone Beats? Following me like some sort of stalker. Catch me posting my Ask 55 Proto and Arcug today. Okay. Watch it get fucking deleted by the mods. Because now we have mods. So, like, sometimes I, like, get on and I see the most random shit has been deleted. And I have to really look at it. I'm like, is this a KBD fans? Times are tough. It's polycarb, don't worry. Oh boy. So it's plastic. Yeah. That's not sounding good so far. My date just ditched me for RuneScape. Was it me? It's nothing like a nice tint tip. And also, nothing like a nice autofocus. Yeah, this is courtesy of AI03. He's the one that forced it on me because he sent me some stuff from Japan, and he's like, "Take this." And I'm like, "Okay, fine," because he knows like my iron is shit and my tips are shit, so I need all the help I can get. It's really handy. Makes life much easier. I don't know. I have no idea what it does, but like when I do it, like everything is just so good. I'm a huge Pepega. You should get stabs for that board. What? Oh no. Should lube my stabs. Make sure to lube it using the Simon method. Literally every board this fucker owns has no stabs or trash tier stabs. I mean, to be fair, having no stabs is actually pretty big brain. Pretty omega hippocampus, as they say. What? How? Like, I don't understand how people have problems with stabilizers. It's a freaking stabilizer. Like, I have terrible, like, 50 cent stabilizers that, like, came for free with a Chinese board, and I have it in one of my builds, and if I don't tell anybody, they would never know. They'd just be like, oh, it's just stabs. As long as you put, like, oopsie. As long as you put, like, 2 minutes of effort into, like, a stabilizer, it's all good. Alright. We are done with the the desoldering bit, I think. Let's try and pull out the switches. Stock plate mount stabs. Okay there. Okay. Alright there, buddy. Okay. First, let's see if we can do the Chad method of just, like, peeling the PCB up. Oh. Yeah, that works when you actually desolder all of the things and not have a random switch that's just still soldered on. Alright, there we go. Alright, back to the Chad method. Did I forget to desolder something? There we go. We did it. We kind of did the Chad method. Bam. Think these stabs might need a little bit of relubing. That's an easy solution. See, this is the Simon method, by the way. Get a big old tube of super lube. You just shove it in the hole, squeeze. Until it spills out from everywhere. That's how you know you're doing it right. And yes, this is over lubing them by quite a bit, but like the whole concept is through using them, the excess lube will just seep out and gently lube your PCB for that ultimate typing experience. All right, let's get these trash switches out of this plate. I'm literally just gonna put them in the trash. How would you describe GMK Lux in one sentence? What is GMK Lux? I don't know. Clearly haven't seen enough marketing. GMK Sandstorm is better. Because Darude Sandstorm. We're actually gonna Darude Sandstorm right fucking now. How do I add a request? Also, how do I type? I have no keyboard plugged in. Feels bad, man. Somebody queue up Darude Sandstorm, please. Find the YouTube link and then do song request. And then the YouTube link. Just do the radio edit or something. It's like 3 minutes. No, that's not how it works. Or does it? Can you just literally just type it and it'll work? Oh my god, it works. I love you, Zamp. No, I can go to next song. You don't have to skip. It's just a tray full of stuff. Oh no, the screws are in there. Fuck. And there we go. Alright. I've got some more Tangies, like in random, in my switch box, I think. But for now, let's just get them in the plate. See how many we've got. Alright. Should be enough to get the PCB in there. Okay, that was stupid. Alright. Come on. A lot of these have like bent pins and solder on the pins. Can be a little bit annoying to assemble. These Tangerines have been like put into like 4 different keyboards by now. Or maybe more. Oh no, I don't know which one this one goes into. Well, I'll figure that out down the line. Cross that bridge when we need to. God damn it. But is that an entire pad? Uh-oh, that's probably not good. That, sir, is a pad. Come on. Look at that. That's a pad that got yoinked. That's probably not good. It's the first time I've ever yoinked a pad. I mean, the switch itself is fine. Question is, where did this pad come from? Oh, that's not a pad. It's just a piece of solder. Jeez. Alright. Looked like a pad. Saved. I mean, I put it aside just in case it is a pad, but it just looks like solder. The colors were playing with my eyeballs. Like, a lot of these have like a huge amount of solder still on them. Like a huge amount. Come on, get in there. Did that go through? Okay, it did. Yeah, these switches have been abused. They've been pulled in and out of so many keyboards at this point. Many times without switch pullers, so kind of had to like pry them off of boards. Good thing I left that iron hot. Are these Helios with cherry bottoms and milky tops? These are just Tangies. It's round 1 Tangerines. They're a very nice switch. Very comfy. A lot of them were very poorly desoldered, so they need some cleanup. Yeah, these were a Gateron recolor with milky tops, but this was basically the very first switch that they made with the new molds. So it's the new mold. So like all the nice Gateron rebrands and recolors you've seen, these were the very first ones to be made using those molds, and these were the very first batch out of those molds. So they're exceptionally smooth. Every subsequent round after this got less smooth, basically. So I'm very lucky I actually ended up with a batch of these, which is why they've been in and out of so many keyboards. They're just so nice. They're very nice switches in general. I hope all these switches are functional, because a lot of them look really beaten up in terms of the pins on the bottom. What the hell? This guy won't even go in the hole. There we go. Come on, get in there. Gotta make sure to test this before full assembly for sure. I'm certain a few of these switches are gonna end up being dead. I think I was too rough on them. On the bright side, it does look like I do have enough switches, which is great. I was worried that I might be a couple short. I always forget that the Alice is actually a 60, not a 65. Because it's a big boy. Nice and thick, you know? Well, it's a thick girl, I guess. Holy fuck, are those Hyros? Yes. Yes, those are Hyros. 100%. Legit. Swear to God. I'm a rich boy. I'm a rich boy that likes bad switches. These are round 1 Tangerines. And I remember 3 seconds ago where I was like, hey, I think I have enough switches. Nope, I sure don't. Bamboozled. They're still very nice. These are significantly better than Hyros. I mean, that's not a high bar. Hyros are, like, cool because they're rare, but they're not that good of a switch. Like, I recently had to rebuild this because the Hyros that I had put in it just, like, stopped working for no reason. Alright, let me go find some more switches. Let me go get my switch box. All right. There we go. Problem solved. Man, I really need an Alice layout. Get a real Alice. Don't get a fake Alice. Whoa. What is this? I have to look for ones that I know have been desoldered. So they're at least of equal usage. So they'll match up better. I literally have to live this hobby by proxy. Are you going to give me the 2K that people are asking for it? I mean, that's just sad. All right. We need to... I'm going to put some caps on this to make sure that the layout is correct. Okay. Okay, which then means... What goes here? A 1.25, I assume. So it would have to be to the right. Let's just verify with the top case. Yep, that's correct. Okay. And then for the caps lock, I'm gonna go full, not stepped. Oh god, neither is marked. Well, it's that one. Okay. Pop these off real quick so we can get a clean, even solder. And then pray that everything is good here. For that, we'll take it. How do they sound? They sound really good. I'm going to do a sound test as soon as it's fully soldered. These are lubed with 205, and they're like professionally lubed, so they're so good. Just so good. I mean, they sound like the latest rounds. Well, do they? The thing about Gateron is there's heavy inconsistency. So like I have 3 separate batches of Gateron yellows, and it's like they're made by 3 different companies. They sound different, they feel different, and they're like completely different consistencies. But this is the first round. The first round of Tangies were just so good. Like I regret not buying more of the first round, because even by like the second round, which was still like a private round, they were still they had dropped in quality. All right, let's get up in there. All right, first let me make sure that like everything properly went through. Because a lot of these have been yoinked out of so many keyboards, I wouldn't be surprised if the pins were bent. Yeah, they all look good. All right. We'll do the full left side first. We'll do it half and half instead of like doing it the normal way. Ooh, 90 range. Congrats, dude. You're owning. This is really hard with my left hand. Normally I do it the other way. Oh god, lead-free solder is the absolute worst. Like, at that point, like, I would rather just give up than actually solder. Okay, hello, can you melt? Is this still plugged in? Is this thing on? Yeah, lead-free is just the biggest pain in the ass. Like, I think the only lead-free thing I've had to properly, like, actually desolder was an IBM 5140, where I harvested some brown Alps out of it, and it was just so bad. Yeah. The hell? Can you warm up a little bit? Yeah, this thing needs to warm up. Let's give it a sec. Is there anything you can do to make desoldering lead-free? Yeah, give up. It's just such a pain in the ass. There's no way around the pain in the ass. You just deal with it. You learn to just never use it. And if you're desoldering like production boards, then, I mean, at that point, you should know what you're doing to at least make it like passable. Desoldering vents, oh yeah. Big pain in the ass. Huge pain in the ass. Just got my ATS and some leaded. Oh, nice. You got a real iron. That's good. I mean, you don't really need, like, any iron is fine. I mean, this is from a, like, $14 or $15 Amazon kit. It's fine. Been using it for 3 years now. Or 4 years, actually, now. But I have swapped the tips. But just with, like, the standard pack of tips that came with it. Yeah, it's nice to have something a little compact. Honest best way to desolder lead-free stuff is to add leaded solder to it. Yep, pretty much. That's big brain. That's how you deal with poison. You just drink a bunch of liquids to dilute the poison. Works the same way. You use decent solder to dilute the shitty solder. Alright, we're nearly done with this half. Oh yeah, that'll definitely work. Like in general, like if you're trying to desolder in general and you're having a bad time, you add more solder. Like even if you're using leaded solder, like if you're having a hard time getting it to suck, you add more, and it works. It's a known thing. I mean, if you solder correctly the first time, you don't need to do that. But yeah. Oh god, the bent pins. The most annoying thing in vintage boards is they will bend the pins intentionally. So they'll like put them in the hole, bend it, and then solder on top of it. So like you need to desolder it as you like push in with the knife to like straighten out the pin so you can pull it out. Such a pain. I got one pad here that needs a little bit more. That looks okay. There's a lot of random flux everywhere, but it's fine. It's just flux. Alright, so we're half done. Is that background porno music? Yeah, it's from my favorite porno. Alright, time from a time for a quick word from our sponsor. Water. Water's so good. Alright. My hand's getting a wee bit sore. Use the close peg. I mean, I don't need to with this. The plate is very good, and all the switches are PCB mount. But yeah, I ordered like photography clamps that like you used to like hang photography shit apparently, and those are good. Audio choppy. Which audio? Voice? Microphone fucked. Okay, 1 second. Is this better? Or is this still bad? No. Okay. 1 moment. I need to swap the interface. It's just bad. It's the lead. Oh no. Yeah, this just randomly happens and I don't understand. It is better, yeah. I need to like unplug and replug my interface and then it magically works. The thing is, I did that before the stream. So I think like something in my computer just gets very wonky. The voice gets messed up. Additionally, I think it could be RTX voice. I have yet to like troubleshoot that. Normally I just unplug my interface and that works. Are you gonna test switches before I solder the other side? I'm gonna test the switches when I'm done soldering. Yeah, just to make sure. They should be okay, but I'm a little paranoid. Just a wee bit. If I'm unlucky, there'll maybe like be one dead switch somewhere. But hopefully there isn't. When you're gonna stream eating GMK trays? When I get a new GMK set. Like, I don't have anything new with the new packaging. Oh shit. I have one that didn't go through. Time for a quick desolder. Thought I checked them all, but apparently not. I don't think I've ordered a single GMK set with the new packaging. Alright, I'm gonna have to do the warm wiggle. Give me a second. There we go. I didn't buy GMK Sandstorm, unfortunately. I haven't bought like any new stuff in a long time. Let's see if that goes through fine. There we go. All good. Alright, let's get in there. Finish it up real quick. Like the only recent key set that I've actually bought is DCS Red Alert because it's DCS Red Alert. But like I've yet to see like a GMK set where I look at it and I'm like, I need to have this. Like all of them are like, it's fine. Like I just want a really nice beige set, but nobody's doing any really nice beige sets right now. Everybody's trying to do such weird shit with their key sets, so I've just given up. Hating on weebs. I'm not hating on weebs. I'm just saying it's a lot of weird shit. That's all. I just want like a normal set with like beige and black. Simple legends, you know? Not like 87 sub legends per cap. That'd be nice. Okay, thanks for the follow, boys and girls. And other genders. All right. I think that is all of them. Not 100% sure, but we're about to find out. Are you able to desolder with? Yeah, like I just desoldered the board with this. It's fine. Good old Tangies. All right, let's open up our keyboard tester. It's kind of hard without stems, but okay. I mean without caps, but all right. Which thing is? So seems okay. We'll put some caps on it. I'm gonna go find the rest of these caps. They're definitely somewhere. Okay. No vodka today. I'm all out of vodka, Sam. Big sad. We're taking it easy today. I don't want to mess up this build again for like the 18th time. Imagine only owning TGRs. I have a lot of keyboards, man. Is that a weeb set? No, this is a Korean set, and it's Burgundy, which is originally a Korean set. So I have round 1 Burgundy, and then I bought the Korean alphas from a later run. And not typing properly on any of them. That is true. I do not type properly. Nice shirt. Thanks, dude. This really cool kid made it for me. You should have wore Tifu merches. What? Also, I didn't know how to say that dude's name up until like 2 days ago, where I heard it in some random YouTube video. I'm like, oh, that's how you say his name. Thought it was like TFU or TFEU or some shit. Not Tifu. Have you ever tried out the... Oh, you mean the Satisfaction 75? Not personally, but it is a very nice keyboard. One of the best of all time. In general, I really hate 75, so... Alright. We're almost there. Let's see. One page down, and then there was a page up here. Yeah, we'll do that. Good enough. Get out of here, Max. Look at this guy. Look at you. Hey, you're not the boss of me. Or is he? Wait, where's my tilde? Or did I literally just have an escape key there? I guess I had an escape key there. Alright. And then I don't know what this is supposed to have or do, or... I think it was just a random win key? Like, I don't remember what, like, any of the buttons do. The buttons, yes. That little guy, Simon, what? I wouldn't worry about that little guy, what? There we go. Let's get this baby all put together nicely. Oh no. Oh please, no. Don't do this to me. Okay. Don't be a dick. God damn it. There we go. That was about to be a huge feels bad man moment. I was about to lose the screw in between the PCB and the plate. That's like a KBD fan's problem, not a TGR problem. All right. Rude. What? What's rude? It's the truth. It's an issue you find with freaking what is it called? With tray mounts. All right, I need to like lightly close these and align the top and bottom because there's no alignment pillars from Sam. SMH my head, Sam. So you have to like align your top and bottom properly the OG way before tightening all the way. There we go. I'm still tightening very, very lightly. I'm still gonna give it a lot of play because I've rebuilt this Alice so many times. I know the struggle. Human fingertips of, yeah, exactly. Like it's. Alright, so that looks flush. Yeah, that's flush. Okay. Human fingertips are capable of detecting steps down to 30 microns or below. Are you saying there's hope that I can feel my pee-pee? No. Feels bad, man. Okay. All assembled. You don't need the alignment tabs. I mean, it makes my life easier. Yeah, I fucked it up. Right here. You probably don't even see that, but the bottom or the top is further than the bottom. There we go. It looks really orange because the light that's on it is orange, but this is very red, I assure you. Sam says you don't need the alignment tabs. I like the alignment tabs. All right. Let's see what it sounds like. All right. You guys are also going to hear like my air conditioning. So I'll do a proper sound test and upload that. All right, here we go. Yes, it sounds like a keyboard. Very, very big brain comment. It feels good. It feels really good. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of this KBD. This is the opportunity to learn how to touch type. It's not a matter of learning, it's a matter of I can't move these 2.5 fingers basically. So like after many years of just like typing with my index and my thumb for my left hand, I started doing it on my right hand because my brain kind of like mirrored it. So now, like I went from typing with 10 fingers to like 7 or 8 fingers to like 4 fingers, which is a big feels bad, man. Big Pepe hands right there. Well, I can't. I had an accident, so I fucked up like this whole side of my hand. Like I can kind of move it, but like I don't have like fine control. Like it also changed how I eat. I used to like hold the fork in my left hand. Now I have to hold it in my right hand because like my left hand can't hold a fork. All I can do is like this motion for the knife, and for other things. Look at it. It's so cute. The Alice is just so nice. And how sexy that is. That sexiness. Look at that dust from the cabinet. I think the Alice is just so cute. It's like the cutest layout. I wish it had arrows because I'm a boomer, but it's just so cute. Such a cute little fucking thingy. Honestly. It sounds and feels terrible. I mean, probably. Make a macro pad that is just the arrows. Okay, so get 4 of these and have the biggest motherfucking arrows on earth. I mean, realistically, I can just throw a 40% here. Or I can just use the arrows on another keyboard. Wait, let's big brain this. Let's big brain this right now. We're gonna go fucking massive brain. I'm gonna take this KFE. Gonna put the Alice on top. I'm gonna hold it up with an ISO. There. If anybody ever tells you the perfect keyboard hasn't been invented yet, there you go. Bam. Got an Alice and you've got dedicated arrows. Let's go. It's not dented, it's on the keycaps. Huge brain. Huge brain. And nav cluster, exactly. Full nav cluster. It's amazing. Can you stack that edge to edge vertically? No, it would give me a fucking heart attack. I'm not a monster. Well, I'm not that kind of monster. Alice TKL went. That's called the EM7. That literally existed. That's why this keyboard was created. See, even if we all ask Sam really nicely, can you make an Alice with arrows? He's always gonna say no. Because he knows Lynn will fucking come to his house and stab him in the ass. Bye, Ninja. Thank you for dropping by. And I need keyboard stands. We built a very sexy girl. Look at that. Look at that terrible focus. Ooh. Ooh. So nice. Mm. 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 But yeah, we built it. We did an Alice. And that's it for the stream.